I'm cute.
And I'm crazy.
And which color vlog is this? Number
Something.
3? 3. I'm going to say 3. And we actually have a really big list to talk to you guys about. So we're going to crazy start off with what happened to her.
I got a tattoo.
So my family, we all went to the river because my dad has, or my uncle, my great uncle technically, has a house out there and he has a boat. So we went and it was really fun except for when my crabby grandparent decided to be crabby. It's always fun. So bad at explaining things. But we went tubing. And for those of you who don't know what tubing is, you tie a, inner tube type thing, except there's no hole in the middle, so it's not really an inner tube. It's just kind of like an inflatable bed. You tie that from a string, not a string, from a rope. You tie it to the boat, and the boat goes super fast, and you're, flying on this thing. So the boat took a really hard turn, and I went flying, and I, barrel rolled on top of the water, 3 times, and it was super duper fun. And so the entire time I was at the river, I was like, I want to get my tattoo, because there was this tattoo shop, and my family was like, you should totally do it. But then I ended up not getting it at the river. And then when I was home, the whole time I was debating, because my family, ended up, trying to talk me out of it after telling me I should do it. And so the entire time I was at home, I was like, I really want to get my tattoo. So my mom was like, hey, let's go to Kohl's, buy you new slacks for work. And then, so while we were out driving to Kohl's, my mom was like, hey, let's go to this tattoo shop I was researching. And I was like, oh, okay. So her intention was to go and make an appointment for the next day, because you have to make an appointment for tattoo places. Most of them aren't not a lot of them are walk-in. But the guy was like, oh, what do you want? So I showed him what I want. And he goes, oh, that's small. We can do that now. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm doing this right now. And then I get a text about an hour later, and it says, I freaking did it.
And there's a picture
of a tattoo. And I'm like, oh my god, you got your tattoo.
Yeah. And that's what it looks like. It's really pretty.
Yeah, I'm going to get 3 on my back, 1 on my thigh. I just need a job for money.
Yeah.
Okay, so last Saturday, I went to my cousin's baptism. And it was super nice. There were a bunch of other kids getting baptized, and it was beautiful. On my way to my friend's grad party, I ended up at a yield on green stoplight. It slipped my mind that I had to yield on green. I turned and got into a car accident. The worst of it was my knee's a little banged up. My hand kind of hurts, and I have a couple scratches on my face. And I had a seatbelt thing right here. But please, this goes to you guys who drive. Please be careful.
Be safe out there, y'all.
Yes, and especially, when it comes to yielding, you really gotta watch that crap.
Yeah.
Because I forgot entirely, and it cost me my car, and everyone in the other car was fine. I blacked out for a couple of seconds after the airbag hit, and I smelled smoke, so I parked my car, turned on my hazards, got out, and I didn't care at the time if I had a shard of glass through my arm, because I was more concerned about the family I hit. And so I walked over to them, and the only one who was hurt was the mom, who had a stomach ache from the seatbelt tightening up. So we exchanged insurance information. I called the cops. We were there for about half an hour, 45 minutes, trying to settle everything. And just recently, out of this, I got a new car. It is a 2012. I can function, I swear. It's a 2012 Honda Civic. It's white. I named it Zero. But just be careful. Obey all signs. Obey all rules. Don't go racing. Don't roll your car over. Just be careful out there. After we filmed our workout videos, this is a different story. After we filmed our workout videos for you guys, Crazy and I were hungry and went to TGI Fridays. And we'll admit, we had a pretty cute waiter.
Oh, he was
pretty cute.
He was pretty adorable.
He was cute.
He was, yeah.
So, we're kind of joking around like, oh, haha, we should like totally flirt up with him. We should like
Totally, one of us
one
should
of us
totally
should
leave our
totally
number
give
for him.
our number.
And then
So no, okay. So we get the check to pay, right? So we pay. We put the gift card down.
We put my gift card in there. We
Yeah.
put her cash in
and
there.
so I give him the check.
and she gives him the check,
So he comes back,
and he
gives
hands it
to me
her.
the check, and on it was his phone number. I kid you not. I'm having the check in my hand. I'm like, hey, Caitlin, or like crazy. What if he put his phone number down?
Like, we were just joking
We
about
were
it,
kidding.
and then she opens it up,
and you hear,
and-
oh
and
my god!
and I'm like, wait, he didn't.
and
Did
I
he?
turned the
And
check
she turned it
around,
on, was just like,
and it says, hey, thank you, name's blank. We don't do names. Name's blank. Call me sometime. And I flipped shit.
because, oh my god.
That doesn't happen in real life.
Like, what? We
And-
were like,
It was just like our jaws dropped. And I think half the restaurant heard me go, oh my god.
yeah, you were pretty loud.
Okay, when that shit happens, and you're a girl like me, who's not generally as pretty as most of the girls out there,
What are you
get
talking about? You're beautiful. Continue.
Okay, most of the girls out there are pretty. Like they look like the social norm. I don't. And the fact that some guy from a restaurant who was waiting our table actually gave me his number freaked me out. And it was so weird.
Your reaction made my day.
I literally couldn't think the rest of the day. Because, like, we were just kidding. We were just kidding around. We're like, ha, what if he put his number? Oh.
We probably just made it really obvious we were flirting with him.
I didn't even think I was flirting. All I was doing was smiling, like, hi.
Like, you really weren't flirting. If anyone was flirting.
You were flirting.
I was, well,
Well,
not like flirting, but like flirting. If
you
know
were
what I
subtly
mean.
flirting.
Yeah.
And, like, all I was doing was, like, thank you, and I would like, and, like, I was just being polite. I was being myself. I didn't think I was doing anything
The
major.
problem this day and age is if you're nice to somebody, they think you're flirting. More so with guys than with girls, but still, if you're nice, they think you're flirting.
But this guy's really nice, though.
But he is. He's pretty nice.
I have been texting him since we left. Or, when did we go? Friday?
We went on Friday.
Yeah. So I've been texting him the past couple days, and he's a cool guy. We scheduled a day to hang out, kind of to hang out, have fun, whatever. And I'm kind of just, I don't know what to think. That shit don't happen.
That was smooth.
That was very smooth.
And he keeps on telling her he's shy, and I'm just like,
No.
You left your number for a girl. That is not shy.
So then, the real question was, how old are you? Because if that dude was like 17, it wouldn't have been so bad.
He looks so young.
He did look young. So he goes, I'm 21. I'm like, and he goes, wait, how old are you? I'm like, 18. He's like, okay, good. I was scared for a second. I'm like, don't worry about it. Oh, that's it really for this color vlog, because
Not much else interesting happens to us.
you know, car crash. Guy's phone number on a check.
Tattoo.
That's the extent of our life. Bye, little mice.
Bye, psychopath.
Bye, psychotic mice.